Hello everyone, and welcome to my first episode of Farming Simulator 19. I decided to do a Let's Play on this. I've not really done any actual series on my channel of gaming before, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm playing on Ravenport with absolutely no mods, and I decided to give myself a bit of a challenge, so I am playing on the start from scratch mode, which means I start with absolutely no land, absolutely no tractors, just £500,000. That sounds like a lot, but trust me, once I begin to spend a bit of money here and there, buying some tractors, buying some land, it's going to run out very quickly. So I will just show you the map that we are playing on. This is it. And I'm planning on buying some smaller fields, probably maybe 18 or 21 or something along those lines, as they're relatively cheap. And for example, one like this, way out of my budget, whereas 18, it's well within my budget. I would get one of these because I then have a lot more land, but the issue is the price is just too high, and unfortunately, when I'm starting out, that just isn't something I can afford. So I'll probably go for either field 18, field 21, or which one was it? Field 15. This is one of the cheaper ones. This is the cheapest one in the map, but it has cotton on it, and I need a cotton harvester which costs 400,000, so I can't afford it. Don't know what this one has in it actually. Let's check. So this has got canola. This has got sunflowers, and this one's got corn. This one's got wheat. This one down here. So I think I will go for field 18 to start. I think that'll be a nice one. It's got good road access, and corn will be a nice one to start with because I'll be able to also bale the straw swath. So let's buy this. There we go. So I'm here at the field, and it's actually ready to harvest, which is good because I can actually get some income straight away from this. So what I'm going to do is buy a standard harvester. Get the New Holland because it's slightly better than the first one. Let's buy this. And then I need a corn header. Get this one. There we go. Start the engine. There we go. So I'll head back over to the field. Still got to buy a tractor as well as a trailer for the grain in a minute, but I'll buy that once I've started harvesting. I think I'll probably start with either a Fiat or a Fendt or something like that, just because they're relatively cheap. I can't really afford to get any John Deeres or anything just yet, even though I would like to. Just reverse. Oh no, I've gone over the crop a little bit. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Unfold, lower, and turn on. There we go. So the grain tank is now full, so I'm going to look at buying a tractor. I want to get something that I can use as a loader tractor, ideally, because then when I start sowing things and things like that in this field, I don't need to buy a second tractor. So unfortunately, I would love to get the case, the Fiat, because it's a really good trailer pulling tractor, especially to start off. I might get that when I get a bit more money, but for now, I'm going to have to get the case, I think. Why do I keep saying case? No, the Fendt. Don't know where that's come from. So I think I'll get the Fendt. I would get the Vulture, but it's just not powerful enough for what I want to do, because this will be, for a minute, be pulling trailers and doing all of the work. So I want something that's going to be powerful enough to do that. So I think I'll go with the Fendt. And it's way too much money really to upgrade the engine, an extra 17,000. I'd be better off buying, well, it isn't much more to get a one of the first John Deeres, so I think I'll just stick this for now. I do want a front loader attachment though. That's the whole point of getting this, so I will buy that now. There we go. And I'm also going to need a good trailer, because I don't have any grain stylers. It costs about 100 grand, and I can't afford that obviously at the minute. So what I'm planning on doing is, if I go over here, I'm just going to get the largest capacity trailer that I can, which is this one, and I'm just going to go with that. So it's 12 grand. And no, I don't want to purchase another one. There we go. Fingers crossed my Fent will be able to pull it when it's full. I think it will. I think we've chosen relatively wisely, but if not, I'll just have to have it half full. But I'd rather spend a little bit extra and get this, because then I don't need to buy a new trailer for a while. So I'll just drive down to the field. Here I am now, pulling up to the field. I think what I'll have to do though is, I'm just going to have to sell this immediately, but I'll try and leave the tractor here for as long as I can, just to save me some time. So if it can take all of this in one go, that will be ideal. I'm not employing any workers because I need every single penny at the minute, because I've not got much left, and I need to buy a cultivator and a seeder, and as well as that, I do actually need to be able to get fertilizer as well, actually. But I do need to be able to buy seed for this, and once I've done that, I'm not going to have that much capital left, so I do need to be careful. But I think this will be alright. I'm just looking at it now. I'll jump out, have a look. Yeah, so we should be good. I reckon this will just about take another full grain tank, and then I will have to empty it. Whether I can actually make it with this entire field or not, I do not know, but we will see. Oh, and of course, obviously, I'm not getting a straw swath, because you don't get straw from corn. So I'm now on the final row of the field, and I've just about filled the trailer up. I'm pretty sure by the time I get back to this, I will fill up the trailer, as you can see there, corn at the top. So once I've done this, I'm then going to buy a cultivator, I think, or maybe a plough. I'll have a look. I think the field did say earlier that it needed ploughing when I had a look at it, so I'll double check once I finish this. The piece there I missed, so I'm going to have to grab that as well. Don't know how I missed that. And there we go. So I'll just quickly turn off the harvester, pipe out, fill up this trailer. I'm hoping that I can completely fill it up, well, I say completely fill it up. I'm hoping that I can put everything into the trailer without it filling, but we'll not quite. Oh well. So I will take this. Can I even drive it, actually? That's a concern. Oh no, it's fine, I can drive it. That's good. I didn't want to buy a Fent, but I'm glad I did now. Because I have a multi-purpose tractor here, it's a loader. And then I'll buy the Fiat, I think, once I get a bit more money. But for now, I need to try and find somewhere to sell this, actually. So let's have a look on the prices. So I've got corn. The best place currently is the Port Grain Elevator. I don't know where that is. Oh wait, no, it didn't. It's the ranch. So let's go to the ranch, wherever that is. So the ranch is just over there. You can see the little green marker. I've never actually been to this part of the map before, so it'd be quite cool to see what's up here. And I am hoping that once I sell this, I will be, like I said, be able to pay for the cultivator and maybe, if not the seeder, at least a little bit of seed for it, and some fertilizer. But we'll just see. Because I think it was 700 and something per litre, so I'm not going to get heaps, but I think I'll be able to pay for the cultivator with that at least. Oh, I just got to hope I don't get hit by a train. I've actually been quite lucky. I haven't run into the train yet. I know I will at some point, and it'll be really annoying. Because knowing my luck, I'll be crossing, and then the barriers will come down, and I'll be stuck. Tractors do take damage in this game, apparently, so I've been told, but I haven't actually taken any damage yet. I was told they take like a little bit damage in fields and stuff when they're working, but I haven't had that yet. And the trailer didn't take any damage a minute ago when I backed it into the into the sign on the road, so that's always a bonus. Now, is it up here? I can't really see. I think it's up here. Yeah, it is. Right, that's good. Now I just got to hope that this doesn't turn over when I try and empty it. Oh no, I'm not going to make it up the hill. Come on, my little fan, you can do it. Struggling. Oh, I just made it. Alright, I'll go back into third person now. So RB. No, RBY. There we go. So that should get us a little bit of money. Oh, it's just going to take ages to empty. Alright, here we go. Nearly empty. Come on. Let's see how much that gave us. All that. £8,653. That is actually not that bad. I'm going to see if I can buy a cultivator, because I can't do anything till I get a cultivator, or maybe a plough. I'll head back to the field and I'll be back in a minute once I get there. Alright, so I'll just back the trailer in here a minute. It is actually easier when there's no corn in it as well. That'll probably help. Right, there we go. And I'll just leave the tractor here for a minute. Jump out. How do I jump out? Which button do I jump out? Y? There we go. X. So let's have a look at the field. Yeah, so it needs ploughing. So in that case, I will buy a plough. Just the cheaper one. The plough, 2 meters. That is going to take forever. That's 2.5. 2.5. Oh, it takes a lot more power. An awful lot more power. My tractor doesn't have that, so I will have to go with the cheaper one. It's a shame. If I had the Fiat, I could probably plough that quite easily. I also need to take this off, actually, so start engine, pipe in. I think eventually, I say eventually, quite soon, I'll probably end up investing in a shed, because I don't like parking my tractors just out on the field, so I think I will eventually buy a shed. I think the cheaper one is like 10 grand or something, or 20 grand. So I will eventually invest in a little shed just to go here, just to keep a few things in. Done. There we go. And get in the fence. Right, so here we are, we've got the plough now, and I will bring this back to the field. If only it were that easy in real life. I could be like 2 foot away and still connect it easily. Okay, so I'm here at the field now. So this is gonna take a while. So I will be back once I have finished. And I'm not going to employ a worker. I didn't the first time with the harvester. I'm not going to again because I genuinely cannot afford it. So while I was ploughing, I came up with a bit of an idea. So instead of just ploughing and making absolutely no money, I thought I could do a little bit of contracting and actually employ somebody else to do the contracting. I'm borrowing all of the equipment, which is going to, for this particular job, is going to cost me £700, and then to employ the person, not going to take much because it's field 10, and it isn't a very big field on this map. So that should work quite nicely for me. I just got to get to the top of here, and I can show you. So my hopes are that I can employ this person to do all the work, and I'm still going to make a little bit of income. Not very much, just a bit of passive income to help me pay for the plough, mainly. So, just come up here. And this is also got where I got to take the potatoes. So I've got them. So, oh wait, the wrong field. It's the next field. So it's field 10 actually. So it isn't quite the next field. You can just see the potato harvester up there. I was a little bit too quick then, coming up with that. Well, at least we know vultures can fly. So, just coming up to the potato harvester, and there you can see him working away. So, as soon as that fills up, I'll just fill up the trailer on the back. All will be pretty good then. I should be able to make, I don't know, even £2 profit. It's just, it all helps. So I'll leave him do his thing, and I will continue ploughing. So I have almost finished ploughing the field now, literally just got this tiny piece left. There we go. That took a very long time, I'm not going to lie. In fact, this has actually taken me 2 sittings. About half yesterday and half today. But it is finished now. And I also think the video is finished now. So we'll just check on the beet harvester, see if that's finished. Video. Oh no, but it is full. Where is the vulture? There it is. So I will quickly empty this and then unload it, and next video I will finish this contract in the field, and then we can get sowing in the field. I'm really looking forward to actually sowing something in the field. I'm not too sure what I'm going to sow yet. I'm tempted to sow oats or barley or something like that, because I can get the straw swap from that. If I ever buy a beet harvester, I definitely will not get this one, because it just doesn't work very well. Just wait for this to fill up. There we go. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I've never actually done an actual gaming video as such, so you will have to bear with me these first few episodes. I'm just going to be getting used to that, and also I've never played a driving game whilst recording, hence me making so many mistakes. But hopefully I can learn on that and improve. If you would like to see more of this series, please let me know. I can, let's say, I'm not one to set like goals, but let's say if this video reaches 10 likes, which is sort of like what I'm happy with an average video. So if this video can reach 10 likes, I will make a part 2 as soon as possible. Maybe even, well, depending on when it reaches the like goal of 10 likes, I will release a video the very next day. The reason why I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do this ever again, it's just a one-time like goal, because I don't know how good this video is going to turn out. I've got to go through and edit all of this now. So any feedback at all, please don't hesitate to give it to me, even if it is completely negative. Honestly, I do not mind. I would rather you shared your opinion. Anything I can do to improve, let me know. I would really appreciate any feedback for this series. And also, if maybe you'd rather see another gameplay instead of this, also let me know in the comments. But that's it for this video. Thank you very, very much for watching, and like I said, please leave a like, and as soon as this video hits 10 likes, the next day I will upload part 2.